Mark McGowan here, and I'm going to show you how I got my credit to almost 800 and how I ended up starting my own credit repair business, and I can help you. I love that song. Mark McGowan here. And by the way, that's my backyard. 2.5 years ago, I was sleeping on an air mattress in my cousin's spare bedroom. By the way, this is my front yard. 2 cars, 2 toys, and everything I'm about ready to teach you, you'll be able to do. And I'm doing this for free. No questions asked. All I want to do is help you get your credit repaired. This is a step-by-step program. And if you follow this step by step, and you do everything, follow it step by step, your credit is going to shoot through the roof, and you're going to be able to fix family members, mom, dad, cousins, nephews, anybody's credit who's messed up. You can share these secrets with them. And that's how I got started in the credit repair business. I fixed my own credit. People ask me how I did it. I wrote an ebook. I'm going to show you that ebook that's on eBay. eBay ranks at #1. And oh, by the way, we just made a new edition. I almost forgot. We made a 2019 edition. I'm going to show you that too. So everybody wants to know how I got involved in credit repair. Well, my credit was atrocious. I mean, absolutely atrocious. 489, to be exact. Hey, I remember it. I couldn't get nothing. I couldn't get a credit card. I couldn't get a secured credit card. I couldn't get nothing. Even what worse, I couldn't even get a bank account. It was just atrocious. So, my nephew comes in one day and he says, "Hey, did you see that post on Facebook?" I said, "No." He says, "Yeah, you can get stuff deleted off your credit report. All you got to do is dispute them." I said, "Well, okay. How do you dispute them?" He says, "You just log on their website, and they got a dispute center there. And you tell them that the information is unverified." I said, "Huh, okay." And he says, "It works every time," they say. I said, "Okay." So I go ahead and I log into Experian, TransUnion, Equifax. And I go to the dispute section. I pull up, there's 19 items on my credit that are no good. No good. 19 items. Ugh. So I go one by one. Unverified. Dispute. Unverified. Dispute. And I submit it. And now this little window pops up on the computer. And it says, wait 30 days and check back with us. Give us 30 days to dispute these items. So I thought, okay, no problem. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not working. I can't get a job. My credit's too bad. Can't get nothing. So I wait the 30 days. Log back in. Not only are the 19 items still there, they've added 2 more. Now I got 21. I said, well, this is definitely not going to work. So I start doing a little research, and I type in how to dispute your credit on Google. Oh my God. And we're going to go to my computer in this, and I'm going to show you what happens when you go look for this. But there was over 5 million pages that I could go to fight this credit. I thought, all right. So I thought, well, I don't like to read, so I'm going to go to YouTube. And I type in credit repair into YouTube because I like to watch videos. Never made one before, but I like to watch them. Up popped this, bing, 609 dispute letters. Okay. So I watched the video. Everybody probably already seen it. Anytime you type it in, one guy pops up. So I did a little background on him first. Turns out he's an actor. I'm not going to mention his name. You guys can do the same thing. Just type in 609 credit repair and then go in and Google that person. Turns out he's an actor. Been on iCarly. It's crazy. But he swears up and down he's the credit guru. So, anyways, make a long story short, I go ahead and I order the letters, not knowing back then. I ordered the 609 secret letters. I got one letter in this package. One letter. I guess this is it. So I fill it out, put 3 items on each one of my letters. I send them out. I can't afford to send them registered mail like they say because I'm not working. I don't have a job. 609 letters. I wait 30 days. I get a reply back. Nothing's off my credit again. I thought, man, this is just absolutely nuts. So I start doing a little bit more research. I want to know what's behind these 609 secret letters. Now maybe they've worked for you. They didn't work for me. So I go ahead and look into this a little bit further. Well, there's one thing out there that they don't want to tell you about these 609 secret credit repair letters. It's the wording. So I went ahead and looked into it a little bit more about the wording. Did you know that on your third letter, which I have, and I'm going to give to you guys, the third letter, all you got to do is send me an email to mcgillcreditrecovery@gmail.com, request the information, and I'll send you out the brand new 2019 ebook for free. I'm going to show you on this video that that it is listed as eBay's #1 credit repair, and it sells for $49.95, by the way. But I'm giving it to you guys for free, and all you got to do is hit that subscribe button right down here. Just hit that button, subscribe. And if you subscribe and you send me an email, I'm sending you this book for free, or the whole book. Over 80 pages. Over 5 letters. You choose the one that works best for you. What everybody else doesn't send to you, that I'm also going to send to you, is the Fair Credit Reporting Act. That book. You need that book. You need to read that book. If you're disputing your credit, you need to know what's in it. I'm sending you that for free too. But anyways, back to getting back to the credit. So I started looking into the wording. Well, what happens is that everybody's got these generic letters, and they send them registered mail. Well, the 3 credit report agencies, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, they get letters every day. So all they do is take this letter, feed it into the computer, and the computer scans it. And it goes through and it searches their database, and it compares the information from the collection agency to what you're disputing. And it says, yep, verified, done, 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 done. So what we do is, well, before we get into that, so what I went ahead and did was I did a little more research, and I changed the wording a little bit about the letter. The first letter I sent out, I didn't put no spaces in it. Ran all the words together. What that does is when they put that letter into the computer can't read it, and it spits it out. When it does get spit out, now somebody has to personally, a human being has to read the letter. Oh, they see, okay, all right, I see what he's doing. Okay, he's disputing the items, no problem. And now they go ahead and they send that, they actually physically contact the collection agency. And now they got to make sure that everything, all the all the I's are dotted and all the T's are crossed, and they have to do that. And that's how we get them items removed off your credit report. So 30 days later, I get a reply. 7 items off my credit report. My credit score, 25 points up. I started with 489. I'm at like 520, okay? I said, okay. So what do I do now? Okay, I go ahead and send off my second round. I look at that letter. I changed the wording a little bit again. This time I put it all in red ink with separations. They feed the letter into the computer spits it out, can't read it. Once again, somebody grabs it and they say, well, okay, I can read this letter. Verify everything personally. 4 items removed off my credit. Credit score raised. I don't know. I don't even remember what the second round was, but it wasn't enough to get no credit card, and it wasn't enough to do. It just went ahead and raised it up a little bit. I said, well, there's something to this. I said, this is for real. I said, we really can delete items off the credit report. So I sit down. I send off the 3rd round. Lo and behold, you're going to get this letter too, for free. Lo and behold, every item that I disputed was removed off my credit report, round 3. My credit shot up. Nothing else changed. All I did was get rid of all of the bad stuff. And my credit report jumped. Bang! Now I'm sitting at 678. 678? I thought, nah, there's no way. There's no way. I said, so I applied for my first credit card. That one right there. I get approved. A secured card. It's an actual credit card. I got $500 limit on that card. I thought, that can't be right. I said, they ain't gonna give me nothing. It comes in the mail. I activate it. Went and got a tank of gas. That's all I did was get a tank of gas. And they took it. It approved. I signed the receipt. Bang. I thought, I don't have no negative items on my credit report. So the next one that I apply for is that one. That's got a $1,000 limit on it. Anyways, make a long story short, not only did I remove all the items on my credit report, but I'm building credit. This right here, we'll look at it. That right there was a unicorn credit card for me. I heard about them. I didn't know they existed. Never could get one. The next one that I got that turned out to be a unicorn, and I'm going to teach you how to get these too. Unicorn is that bad boy right there. They don't give that to nobody. This was my second unicorn. That's got a $5,000 limit on it. I heard that they existed, but I didn't know I'd ever get one. So, anyways, like I said, all you got to do, shoot me out an email. And let's get your credit cleaned up. I am going to make a step-by-step program on YouTube. This is just the introduction video. But I'm going to tell you right now that have negative items on their credit report and they want to get them removed. You're going to have to print out the letters. I don't know what... You're going to need a computer. You're not going to be able to fix your credit on a cell phone. So, what I'm going to give you is a step-by-step program on how to fix your credit. The very first thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you where to pull your credit report from. It ain't going to be Credit Karma. It ain't going to be freecreditreport.com because that's not a true credit report. If you went to go buy a car and they pull your credit, it don't look nothing like Credit Karma. It don't look nothing like Wallet Hub. I'm actually going to show you where to go to get a true credit report. Once we have your credit report, I'm going to make another video how to go over your credit report. First thing we're going to do, which none of these 609 repair people do, is in this program, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to dispute your personal information. That's when you pull your credit report and you see 3 or 4 names listed and 3 or 4 addresses on your credit report. We're going to dispute those first. And the reason why is because we're going to get them credit TransUnion. We're going to get them in the habit of changing stuff on your credit report. And the easiest stuff to change is addresses, employment, names. Like if your name is Jim or James Albert Smith and they got you down as Albert James Smith, well that name's no good. That's not your name. So we teach you how to battle off all your personal information first. Get them in the habit of, hey, well, if the personal information is wrong, then all of these must be wrong too. And that's the key. But anyways, after you get done with this, like I said, not only are you going to be able to fix your credit, you're going to be able to fix friends, family members, neighbors. No matter how bad their credit is, you're going to be able to fix it. And then, if you like fixing credit, I'm going to show you how to open up a credit repair business. So, the next video you're going to see is going to be this step number 1, how to get this all fixed. I'm going to post that next week. This, like I said, this is just an introduction video. So, the name of my company is Mcgill Credit Recovery. And you can go to mcgillcreditrecovery.com. We're on YouTube. We're on Google. Do a little research on my company. Thanks.